Hello, welcome to Jazz's Symposium. Today is Politic Monday. I'm a few days behind, but we're going to get caught up, okay? So, today's roster is gun control. In Missouri, they're having a fight between federal government and state government as it pertains to gun regulations. The state is opposed to the federal government coming in to regulate gun laws in that state. They feel as if it's going to be detrimental to the state because they feel that it's no need for them to come in and bogart the state on pushing this law and these guns, basically. So they're in conflict. Basically, it's a stand down, a stare down, whatever you want to call it, between the state government and the federal government about these gun laws. My take on it is that I think a lot of stuff is being missed, to be honest. That's in the backdraft. What I mean by that is that there's a lot of stuff going on that people's really not aware of, and it's kind of suspect. I've always said that the government would purge. It's like it's been a whole setup throughout the years. You've had Corona. Corona drove everybody inside. A lot of loss of homes, a lot of loss of businesses, a lot of loss of income. Okay? Due to these three factors during Corona, it has created this epidemic and evictions and homelessness. Okay? That's step number one. Because they had to ripen the environment for this to take place. They're already in position to regulate population and to depopulate. That's another tactic. Okay, so they've gotten it ready. That was the first step. In order to be able to kill off a lot of people, you got to be able to get a hold of them. If everybody's still in their homes and this world is still functioning the way it was and everybody's still thriving, it wouldn't be enough people, you understand, to purge on, to depopulate, okay? But since they've created this environment of homelessness and these enormous and this vast amount of evictions, I mean, from high end to low end, to high class to low class to middle class, I mean, no one has been exempt, okay? Everybody has falling in between the gap, okay? So in Chicago, they had this law intact where it was going to be a shutdown of emergency services from, I think, 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. That means that there was to be no contact with emergency officials because they were going to be unavailable between those hours. Now let's make this make sense. In Chicago, we know that this is the murder capital of the world. This is where the most murders happens, okay? This is where they would mainly and mostly need emergency services. So why would they take that away? When murders happen around the clock in that state. Okay. Secondly, I'm trying to think. It's another place they just did some weird stuff with. Some weird stuff, y'all. Maybe it'll come back to me. Okay, so fast forward, leading me to this political topic. Now that they're regulating these guns in Missouri and in this state, it's kind of a red flag and it's kind of a dead giveaway. Why would they be pushing for more guns in this state? Okay, like it doesn't make any sense, because the idea is to keep everybody safe. Okay, they have so much stuff going on, y'all. Like even in Florida, they've become so lenient on the laws, the gun laws, that anybody can get them. Okay. In Memphis, I don't think even you need a permit or anything to carry. Florida, anybody can get them. Like it does not even matter like what your situation is. You can be a basket case and go and apply for a gun and get it. Okay? We got all of these groups forming all over the state. And now they're in Missouri pushing these guns and these gun laws, which the federal government is trying to overtake the state and push towards these guns and this gun law, right? So, which brings me to this point. Y'all need to get ready for the purge. Okay? See how I connected the dots. Y'all need to get ready for this purge, baby. I don't know when this purge is going to take place, but I can tell you it's not too far off. It's going to be a lot of people dead. A lot of people hurt. And mainly it's going to be the people that's out in these streets, homeless. And as I said before, it's not, you can't count these people out as being nobodies or being, below anybody, because a lot of these people come from having it all. A lot of these people come from good backgrounds, greatly educated, work ethic, and work hard, but just so happen they ripen the situation for these things to happen when they set forth this disease, this worldwide disease of corona, which opened the portals of hell to create this atmosphere for the foundation of America to crumble. Now, a lot of people have lost their homes, and a lot of people have lost their jobs, their incomes, and it's a lot of struggling going on here. But those are the people that's going to be the prey. Those are the people that's going to be the bait when this purge arises. I can't tell you today, but they steady setting this up slowly but surely. And before you know it, you will see this come to pass. So, the state government and the federal government is at war in Missouri about this gun laws, because the federal government, as the state says, is trying to bully them into regulating these laws as it pertains to guns. They're just getting ready. What do you need to kill? You need a gun, right? Why is these gun laws becoming so important? I mean, the way they're pushing it, the way they're lenient on it, the way they're just giving them away. because they setting it all up step by step, play by play. And before you know it, nobody is going to be safe. So that's our discussion for today. Y'all chime in, let me know what you think. Let's talk.